Fucking masochistic bastard. Balkan mentality. He's like, if that doesn't make you stronger. Dude, that's traumatizing.
Quit pranking your kid, bro.
Now you know why I'm so anti-fucking gay. Like, it's like, I don't want to wear a dress. You will wear a dress and like it. It's like, I don't know why the accent went from Eastern European
why'd you go to
Russian.
like straight Russian, like fucking Red Guardian over here?
It's why you don't like me. I'm your father. You must like me, But yeah, man, that's just a taste of Balkan mentality. I mean, I think we will do a show on it because I got so many fucking stories of how I was fucking just traumatized, bro.
For no reason.
Yeah. Another story comes to mind.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Another story comes to mind where my dad thought it was comical. There was a thing that I used to do with you when you were little, where I'd put your head between my legs, tell you bend over, and you'd put your head like this between my legs. You'd stick your arms out through your legs. I'd pick up your hands and go, and you'd flip. You used to love that, okay? Right. I used to love that being done to me when I was little. It's just like you did like a little somersault, but you got the protection of your dad holding you. So I used to tell my dad, do it, please. He fucking had no patience to be a father. I don't know why the fuck I was born. Well, then again, I was hidden because my dad used to like to punch the fetus out of you. So my dad did it once, and I was like, do it again. He's like, no. I was like, come on, please, Tata, do it again. He goes, you want me to do it again? He did it, but let go. So as he flipped me, he let go. So instead of me doing a nice somersault, I was half in a somersault, and the way I landed like, I scorpioned. Yeah, and I just remember hearing everything in my neck crack. That's probably why I got a fucking bad neck to begin with, because of my fucking dad being fucking so sadomasochistic. And there goes another one. I just thought of another one. I'm just thinking about all these sadomasochistic things my dad did to me. I was annoying. I was a kid. I wasn't annoying. Right. I wanted attention, And my dad only had to be with me like an hour a day, 45 minutes. And my mom would come at like 5. I was left alone for a few minutes until she came home from work. My dad would already leave like around 4:30, whatever, and he'd go to work in the city. So my dad's sitting there. He opens up the fridge. I'm annoying to him. I'm just like, Tata, play with me. Tata, look at this. Tata, look at that. He just couldn't deal with it. And he goes, hey, come over here and sit with Tata. And he opens up a jar of pepperoni peppers. Now, those peppers are like, fuck, you got to have a liking for hot shit. I really didn't like spicy. I didn't like that feeling of that pepper in my fucking mouth, the taste buds rattling. So my dad just goes, open your mouth, close your eyes. He put the pepper in, and he smashed my fucking mouth closed on it. And he held my mouth, and he goes, I bet you're not going to bother me no more.
The fuck?
Yo, dude, I spat that thing out. The fucking fire that came out of that, oh my God. I was like fucking drooling. My mom happened to come home a little early. Walks in the door, sees me crying. First thing she does is turn to my dad. Pero, shtaye bilo. What happened? My dad goes, I don't know. He wanted to try peppers. He kept bothering me. I gave him a pepper. My mom knew that's bullshit. She goes, if you did this on purpose just to shut him the fuck up, shame on you. You're a piece of shit. Shut up, that's my dad's famous thing. Shut up. Ubichute, shut up, motherfucking bitch. That was my dad. Then I jumped rope one time. Jumping. My dad just couldn't grab the rope, beat the crap out of me with the rope. It was plastic. He goes, you want to be a girl and jump rope? Back in the 70s, everybody hula hoop, jumped rope, roller skated, fucking marbles, scullies, fucking stoop ball, all of that shit. My dad thought it was fucking gay. So that was like trying to get the gay out of me. He tried to whip the gay out of me.
Really?
I had marks all over my fucking legs. And you knew back in the day not to say shit. Like if you went to school and had marks on you, hey, what happened? I was riding my bike and I fell. You got whip marks. No, it was the spokes.
Really?
Because if they did get in trouble and they got called in, your son's got marks. Okay.
Yeah, and then they send the kid home literally with the dad, and then fucking it gets worse.
And the dad just literally fucking picks up a table and fucking...
What the fuck? Table?
Yeah, bro. My dad was a sadomasochistic motherfucker. He just liked to fucking torture. He'd like to see the expression on your face when he tortured you. Give you, for instance, another one. I'll do 2 more and then I'll cut it. He was doing some work. My dad was a real fucking mastermind when it came to jack of all trades, master at none. He just could fucking figure something out. He'd take.
What do you mean? He was like a hands-on guy.
Yeah, he would take apart radios and figure how they work. Like, oh, it's a transistor. How the fuck do you know it's a transistor?
This is like the first time he's touched the radio.
Right. But so he had the soldering iron on. He was fucking soldering some wires. So I said, can I watch? So I did the Balkan squat. That's, you know, how I was taught. I squatted down, was watching him, ass touching like floor, like a fucking half an inch. And he just looked at me and he thought it comical. He goes, "You want to help me?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Grab that." Not to grab it at the end. He didn't say grab it at the end. It's hot. He goes, "Grab that." So the way it was, I grabbed it right at the tip and I burnt my 2 fingers together. I went, "Ah!" And he was just like, "Bet you're not going to want to fucking annoy me anymore." Never tried to show me hands-on shit.
Fuck, bro.
Look, I don't care if people out there say I have a fucking, you know, some kind of hatred. I do.